Hello, my beautiful people, my lovely family. How are you doing? Are you losing the plot yet? Welcome to Isolation Guru, aka Bedroom Guru, aka Nicky Alan. You are either at a stage at the moment where you want to kill every family member because they're driving you insane, or you're bored shitless, or if you are living on your own, you are exceptionally lonely. I'm not going to lie, thank God I've got my beautiful babies, my little doggies, because you do miss a cuddle. You do miss a cuddle. It is difficult, and there's something else that started coming about now with this huge, massive pandemic, is that the vibration of us in our homes is attracting a certain something. And this something is our spirit, friends and family. I've had 5 emails just over the weekend with people saying there's some really spooky stuff going on in my house. What really did give me the cruncher to actually do this video is I've been speaking with someone for the last couple of months, and she is getting so much spirit phenomena in her house recorded on her in-house video system, because her dad's poorly and she looks after him and needs to obviously monitor him. The voices are so clear and so strong, and it's been going on for 3 months now, where she's getting familiar voices of her family members that she recognises, and then some others are coming in. And incredibly, I was just listening to them a while ago. She sent me the last 15 odd ones, and incredibly there's one there with a bloke with a Northern Irish accent. It's just incredible. And so I got to thinking, you know, that's the one that's driven me to do this video. But I've also I've got to phone someone later has got an issue in her house, and then there's another 3 people saying really weird shit's going on, and I don't know why. It's really simple why. What's happening is that we are almost sending out a beacon of distress. Okay, and that sounds a bit Thunderbirdish, right? But we're sending out this beacon of distress where we are bored, lonely, perhaps getting a bit depressed, starting to get a bit stir crazy, starting to lose hope, starting to, you know, you could be losing your business, you could be worried about money, you could be worried about the future of your family. So there's shitloads of stress going on at the moment, okay? You could be coming to boiling point with who you're, you know, stuck in with. Don't get me wrong, some of you could be really happy. You know, I've had lots of messages from my friends who are like, yeah, we're all right, you know, we're coping. But there are some people going through some real difficulties. So, as you can imagine, if you'd gone up to the spirit world now and your daughter, son, brother, sister, mum, dad, whoever, you know, you're looking out for down there is really struggling, you're going to think, oh, bless them, this is just a nightmare. I'm going to go down and just try and do things to bring them a bit of comfort. Okay? Now, some of you are going to find this hard to swallow, but, you know, I'm a liar then, because I've been seeing this since I was a kid, and I know the spirit world. I know absolutely everything there is to know about it, and I know that they're coming down en masse to come and give us a, it's okay, hang on in there, okay? Also, you've got the seraphim, the oldest order of the angels, the archangels, coming down en masse to pick up all of the souls that are going over. So there's a huge, massive, tumultuous energy firing up and down at the moment between us and the spirit world and the other dimensions, and I can feel it, and it's beautiful, and it surges through me. I've got it now, I've got goosebumps even though it's boiling hot. And so there's a lot of spiritual energy going on at the moment. Now, what's happening with lots of people, and this is particularly also the lady that I'm speaking with concerning the 3-month phenomena she's been getting on her cameras, is that when you've got a strong physical presence in your house and you're particularly open, and you're also on a negative vibration, it's not your fault. Oh my God, it's not your fault. But if you're feeling like negative or strained or fatigued, or you're just like, Jesus Christ, I need a break. If you like, you've got 3 kids at home, and you know what, whatever it is, you're going to get other perhaps energies that aren't as happy or a bit grumpy on the earth plane hopping because of the vibration they see of other spirit people going into your house. And that's hard to understand, but basically you got spirit people visiting you now because you need a bit of help, right? You could be totally oblivious to it, right? And they could be, your nan could be sitting next to you going, don't worry love, it's okay, I'm sending you a bit of healing. You would have no clue. But some extra sensitive people, or people that have got spirit people that visit and are a bit more lively, they're going to notice it. And that's what I'm saying. There's been an uprise in emails covering this subject, right? People are saying, what the hell is going on? Am I losing the plot? No, you're not losing the plot. People that love you are coming in to try and help you, trying to, try and lessen the depression, try and lessen the boredom, try and give you some, come on, hang on in there, like we would do if we'd passed that, wouldn't we? I'd be down in like a shot helping my family out at the moment, trying to keep them positive and buoyant, inspire them to do things to help them get through it, trying to alleviate the worry if they're worried about losing money or losing their house or whatever's going on, And so yes, there is a huge amount of spiritual energy coming in, but for me I feel it with lots of calmness and beauty, and I love it because I can feel it buzzing around the road and buzzing around the spaces when I'm sitting out in the garden, and I love it. But to other people it's scary. So look at my other videos that talk about when they come back, okay? That will give you all the signs. I'm not going to give you all the signs in this video. You'll have to look at the other video to know that you're getting spirit visitation. There's also one when they're bad, when you've got negative energy in your house, and trust me, you will know it, okay? So what we're dealing with really in this video are the spirit people that are coming in that belong to you, right? Your family members and your friends, and then neighbours or people in the local neighbourhood, spirit people that can't get into their place because they don't believe in it or whatever, think, oh, that looks like a load of energy going on, they'll hop in on that. And that's when you might get the piggybackers coming in. Okay, I recently did an article in Haunted magazine about the exact same thing, where this young girl piggybacked in on these blokes visiting their family because she wanted to be acknowledged, so it does happen a lot. People see the light and they jump in and go, oh lovely, at least I could be heard there. So there's all sorts of voices I've been hearing on this lady's camera. It's bloody amazing. I would kill to go there right now and sit there and talk to these people, but I can't. So the reason why I'm saying about this is because, if you are having dodgy stuff go on and it's not bad, then you've got to embrace it and just say, oh my God, thank you for coming. Obviously, I'm really going through it. I'm glad you're here. Mum, dad, brother, sister, nan, granddad, aunt, uncle, whoever it is. And generally, if anything dodgy happens, just close your eyes. And normally the first person that comes into your head will be the person that's in visitation doing what they're doing, okay? You just, the fear is, people fear things, that's the problem. They fear that it's going to be someone's going to suck them through the telly just because, something weird's happened, like the mum's photograph has dropped down or something like that, okay? But don't, it's your people coming back to see you. You yearn to hear from them. They come back and then we all poo our pants. Don't do it to yourself. You'll know if it's bad. Look at my video or email and I'll let you know. So this is about you having unwanted spirit visitation and what you can do to help raise the vibration of your house. To be honest with you, this isn't just about unwanted spiritual visitation. I'm doing this anyway in my house because we are prisoners in our own house. We've got all sorts of energy flowing in and out of this house, far more than we ever have, because we're not going anywhere. Okay, so we're sitting in the energy from the day before. So if you've had a row with the kids, you had a row with your other half, then that energy is going to stay in that house, okay? Sometimes I think it may naturally dissipate if you've gone off to work, kids gone to school, husband's off to work or whatever. But if you're sitting in it, 24/7, you're not clearing it because you're always in it. Does that make sense? So here's a few tips just to help you. This will not only raise the vibration of your house, it will also raise the vibration of the spiritual, doorman. He'll go, name's not on the list, son, you ain't coming in because we're high vibration here and you don't belong here. It does work. So these are just a few things I do all the time. First things first, the most oldest, most, what's the word? I just lost it there. Most oldest, most traditional way of keeping your house cleansed. And it's used in most followings, whether it's pagan or whatever, is rock salt. Okay, you can use sea salt as well. I have lots of people do it traditionally by placing a tiny little bag of rock salt, sea salt, in the four corners of your house, okay? It's a cleansing, almost like a protection ritual that you can do. I don't know if they work or not. they always have for me, but then it could even be a psychological placebo that I've put it there and now I'm protected, and your energy and your intention is to protect that area. So, you know, if it works either way, great, okay? So you want four salts in the corner, but what I do is I put a bag of rock salt by the front door and a bag of rock salt by the back door, just to cover that access and that energy. But if you want to do the four corners, that's fine. Just put it in a little bag. And then I would say at the moment, perhaps every month, change it and put some more salt in there, okay? New salt. It's supposed to absorb negative energies. It's supposed to, you know, be protective against negative energies. I don't want to start saying that I'm giving you tips to protect you from negative energies. I'm not. I'm telling you to this is how you raise the vibration and keep the energies flowing free in your house, so you're not sitting in the same shit from the day before. It's like being in an airplane. Do you know what I mean? Have you ever like walked out and thought, oh God, I've left something, and walked back in and it stinks and it's stale and it's horrible? That's what's happening in your house, even though the windows are open. Okay, the energy is still residual and staying in layers in your house. You've got to cleanse it and clear it through. Okay, excellent opportunity and excuse to go shopping, girls, online. I've got crystals that hang from most of my windows, or I have crystals in on the windowsills. Like for instance, I've got just reachable. I've got blue lace agate going on there. Okay, and so you can either have these type of crystals in energy spaces around your house. Okay, I'm sure I've done videos, or just Google what ones you want. To me, you know, agate is a natural healing stone. I've got them everywhere. If you can look, I've got agate just there, and I've got a celestite there, which is an angel stone. I've got them everywhere so that they cover like the window areas. Okay. And I've got rose quartz, which is obviously for positivity. Rose quartz all day long, okay? Rose quartz all day long. Put that in your house, or have like ones that are tea lights. I've got selenite here. In here I've got jasper, I've got carnelian, I've got another fantastically beautiful agate there mixed with a bit of amethyst. So I've got them pretty much around this whole room. And again, it's not being mindful of protection, it's just that they basically, when you charge them, like I did under that supermoon the other day, when you charge them, they resonate with the energy, and they kind of create this vibration in the ions in the crystal, and they've got particular frequencies that they emit that work with certain parts of your chakra and certain parts of your body and your auric field. And so they are well worth having, okay, that create a good environment. Again, make it a little job for yourself to research what sort of crystals you would want in your house. All you got to do is crystal 4, pain in the ass husband. Crystal 4, not killing the kids. But also I have clear crystals, okay, you know the ones that you get them everywhere, that they hang off of silver threads, okay. Traditionally they hang off silver, okay, don't ask me why, but they do. It's supposed to work better. But I have them hanging down by the window. So for instance, when I wake up, you must have seen in a number of times on my videos when I'm in my bed, that you'll see spectrums of light and prisms and all sorts of things, and they are all the crystals that hang out through the window. Now what that's supposed to do is, the light from the crystals is supposed to cut through any heavy energy. Okay, so have them in your windows and they will shine light. Okay, we're made up of light. Light is so important, light and colour. And so have this blazing through each room, or your bedroom, or you know, wherever you want to. Just put them wherever you feel. Go with your intuition. It's your living space. You know where the heaviest energies are going to be to the lightest energies, you know, so do that. If you're getting your children like having more dreams, or they're a bit more disrupted during sleep, it may be that they're having more people looking after them. They don't realise that they're disturbing us, these spirit people. Get a dream catcher in there, because again, it's a very good visual for kids to look at, and for you to say, this is magic, this is what's going to stop you from having your dreams, because it catches all the bad dreams, right? You've got the visual. Amethyst stone in there, obviously out of reach of this horrible with kids, just saying. Disclaimer right there. And amethyst is great for stopping spirit energy visiting during the, it's got loads of different oh my god, my brain fog is still bad, I'm still shit. It's got lots of properties, but you know, you can even use it to visualize the spirit world, amethyst. But it also works with children during sleep state to stop spirit visitations as much. Okay, if they are getting spirit visitations, so they're talking about dreaming about people that passed over, and also chuck some salt in where their bed is. I like to do it with my niece, so I just put a lump of salt in the corner, amethyst in the other corner, and a lump of salt at either side of the window, and it's worked. Okay, so just go with your intuition on that. All right. Again, the most easiest, most traditional way of cleansing your whole house is by using and burning white sage. Okay, you can get it anywhere, online, local knife shop. Well, they're mostly closed. What am I talking about? It's all going to be online because of lockdown, right? So go online and just put in spirit sage, white sage. It does not cost a lot of money, so don't go to some special guru bloody place where it's like 60 quid for a lump of it. That's a load of old pants. You can get it for 5, 6, 10 quid, right, on eBay. And it's basically sage that's ordinarily been blessed by shamans, packed over in Native America places, and then shipped over here. Okay, basically it's the biggest cleansing tool you can have. It stinks to high heaven. Traditionally, you have a conch shell underneath it to carry the ash that it drops. Okay, but just use a saucer. Do you know what I'm saying? You can get a conch shell if you want, or a nice shiny shell. But you really don't need to. But if you just want to go for it, even, or get a turkey feather. I've got, oh no, it's over there, look. This is what my niece bought me, bless her heart. Right, I love them so much because they buy me my Harry Potter stuff at Christmas. Right, and I've got Dumbledore's quill, little Jessie and Tyler got me that. So, right, so I use this. I have got a sacred turkey feather from some shaman, right, from Native America, but I thought, no, I'm going to use this, right. So what I do is I waft the sage everywhere. As I say, it stinks. So what you need to do is you get the sage, you burn it, just use a saucer. I did used to have a shell, but Christ knows where it's gone. When I was going to be totally professional and do it properly, but I don't anymore. So I use my Dumbledore quill pen and a saucer. And I, at the moment, because of everything that's going on in my life, I do it every 3 weeks. So what you do is you basically burn it, and it's a big thick, don't burn the whole, when it comes, it's like wrapped. Oh no, I haven't, I've just got broken bits now. It's wrapped, right? Let me go and get you some. I'm going to go and get you some. Hold the horses. I really hope a spirit voice talks now, because that would be so cool. Oh my God. That was me singing, and I forgot that the video's still running, Mia. Sorry. Don't damage your ears. I'm back, guys. I'm just looking for a candle lighter. Right, what I'll add here now is, if you look at my other videos about positive vibes and keeping positive, okay, adopt that as well, okay? There's ones about loving yourself, looking after yourself, positive vibrations. Look at those as well, because this will all help, trust me. And let's face it, it'll give you something to do. Do you know what I mean? It'll give you something to do. So this is white sage, okay? Now, this will normally come up wrapped and bound in a big thick one, right? And it will look like a big thick... If you set a light to that, you're going to keep having to light it because it's all packed in this packet. So loosen it up a bit and just take that out, okay? So then you just light it up, and it does give off quite a lot of smoke. And believe me, it stinks. So so what you do is you take this against all the walls. Make sure there's a window open in every room, okay? And do whatever you need to do. I normally call, I basically say, I call upon the angel realms, the spirit world, and all the dimensions of this beautiful planet to please bring your essence into here now, to bring cleansing to my home. I please ask that all of the energy that's caught within this space is now dissipated back out to the universe with love. Okay, that's all you have to do. And then imagine the smoke sucking up all of the negative energy. All right, go all around the walls in each room, and then let it go out the window. And then obviously the window's open to take it back out to the universe. Do every single room, bathroom, everywhere. Do the whole place. And then last but not least, okay, then sit or stand yourself and imagine this. I'm going green for Raphael, Archangel Raphael healing, okay? I'm going to go green, I think. Yeah, Yeah, we do the pink, yeah. So I'm going to go green, and then all you do is you just put it around your auric field. So you just imagine that all of the shit that's going on in your head, look at my hair, it's so bad. I really don't care though, I really don't give a flying shit. Right, so imagine all going around, I can see my auric field. It's got yellow, solar plexus. I'm really working on my solar plexus. Bit of green, oh, bit of orange, sensuality, easy tiger. Green healing, I've got a bit of green there, good. Oh, it's good, I'm doing a bit of auric work while I'm here. So work this all around your physical body, and imagine it just cleansing everything, refreshing you. It's almost like cleaning your teeth. Imagine it just going around you and just clearing and dissipating everything away from you, okay? If you wish to, by all means, you know, if you've got a feather, then do this. And just like, you know, it's almost like you're erasing. You're using an eraser to erase your energy, you know, get rid of all the crap and the rows and the boredom, the depression, because I'm telling you now, your habits will change. I've been there and done it and smashed it, right? Your habits will change. You might start nibbling on things that you didn't used to before. Sounds a bit dodgy. I mean that you might start, you know, going to the fridge more out of boredom. You might start having more sugar. You might start wanting more chocolate or comfort food because your dopamine levels are starting to drop, okay? If it gets to a stage where you really can't handle it, you've got to speak to your GP. Naturally, to help you, if you're getting really down to St John's Wort, that's the best antidepressant uplifter you can get. Don't forget what I've told you about your essential oil burner, which mine burns all the time. Look up ingredients and recipes for your online burner. So I've got positive vibrations. I'm burning bliss at the moment, which is all citrusy smells. It's absolutely stunning. So I walk into the room, I'm like, wow, it's a mixture of saging and a mixture of that. Also, this is Kate Matthews, my lovely fairy healer friend, right, gave me this. And this is another great little thing to have if you don't want to do the saging. It's basically, normally lots of people get the water from Glastonbury, you know, from the White Spring, and then they mix it with elemental earth, either essential oils, or they bless it with whatever they do. They're all different, and they're basically an air cleanser. Holy shit, that smells amazing. Bloody love that. These are available if you Google Kate Matthews or go to Facebook. I'm sure she's still selling these. Can you see? So it says elemental sensory healing, elemental earth mist. Oh my god, that just smells amazing. So I put this over my bed a lot so it can dissipate all the dreams that I've had and if there's any upset, and I just chuck it everywhere because it's bloody gorgeous. And as I say, most of it is blessed water, or it's water from the White Spring from Glastonbury, okay? So, or you know, get some sensory or a cleaning sprays, okay? It's all good stuff to help raise that vibration. Have music that makes you happy on. I've always got my 80s music on in the background because I rock. So I've always got good music. Earlier on, because I was meditating this morning, I basically had my new favourite music. Oh my god, it's Deuter, D-E-U-T-E-R. Oh my god, it is mind-blowing. I'm so glad I've discovered her. And so in the morning, essential oils burn. I know I keep repeating this, but people still keep asking me. You're obviously not watching my bloody videos. I don't even know what I'm doing for. This is all I've got to do, and me writing my books and everything else. For God's sake, share them. So essential oils burning, bliss was burning this morning. I had Deuter playing, I was meditating, going up to see my guides, and oh my god, I've got such lovely stuff coming, thank Christ. And that's a good thing. If you can meditate or do guided meditations, right, they'll show you. If you get really into it, they'll start showing you your future and what's going to happen, and it's just so amazing. I just love it, and I felt like I've been cuddled. I went up there and saw my lovely people, and they were telling me all about what's going on and, you know, what's going to happen. And I was just like, oh, thank God, yes. Everything's brilliant, you know. And it's just another good way. If you can meditate and do that, please do it. In the mornings, darling, especially for you, Orla. Okay, I hope I don't mind me saying your first name. Orla, for you and for Barbara, because I'm going to refer you to this video as well, Barbara. Okay. I'm not going to name all of them. Let's just do all on Barbara, okay? So for you, because of what's going on in your house, in the mornings, okay, I want you to visualise yourself laying in your bed and visualise yourself being completely surrounded in a massively pink, silver, thank you, silver, pink, silver bubble, okay? Pink silver bubble. Before you even get out of bed, envisage that going around you. Once you've seen that you are tightly inside that bubble, then say thank you, not ask for them because they're already going to be there, you're affirming it. Thank you, Chamuel, for bringing me this self-love and high vibration. And thank you, Michael. He works on a Blu-ray, but it doesn't matter, he's still doing pink. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting me from these energies that don't need to be here. Or words like that, okay? Then repeat that process in the evening before you go to sleep, okay? The other thing is as well, is when you're in a house where you know there are spirit phenomena that you don't recognise, all right? Some of you will know it's nan or mum. Particularly, you know, I've got used to what my particular spirit people do. But I'm really surprised my mum just bangs and crashes everything, so I don't know it's her. You know, or I get, then my nan, I can smell her, it's a musty floral scent, okay? My dad, it's like a stale beer and fags. And then he'll do something electronically, he'll bleep something electronically, or just talk to me straight in my head. It depends. They've all got different ways of coming in on their energy, and you will start getting used to it. Embrace it. Don't run away and be scared of this. Something's happening in your house, watch it. See what time it happens, when it happens, what you're thinking and feeling at the time. Is there anything relevant going on in the earth plane? Obviously there is at the moment, continually, but is it someone's birthday? Is it someone's death day, if you like? Is it someone's, you know, someone's just had a baby and they want to come down, or whatever it is, right? See if there's a reason. Turn it around to if it was you. Is there a reason? If I was up in the spirit world, why would I be down here now? And then look that way as well, all right? People have got to stop looking at spirit phenomena as one, people take the piss out of it all the time. Oh, you'll rule the day for that, you naughty people, right? But, you know, they've taken Mickey out of it, or they don't quite believe it, or they get scared by it, right? Just try and embrace it. It is a new way of communication that you have to start affecting with your loved ones, whether you like it or not, okay? They're going to do it because they know that they can't physically sit in front of you. I've had it once in my life, but they can't do it all the time. They haven't got enough energy to do it, you know, with all the other spirit people in the world. And we are not at a high enough vibration to allow them to sit with us, okay? We've got too much shit going on as a human. So they're going to think of other ways, like, you know, that's how they did it in the war. They used Morse code, right? They used the Enigma machine, whatever, right? What I'm trying to, the Enigma machine was actually undoing codes, wasn't it? But what I'm trying to say is you are the Enigma machine, okay? I might use that as I've got some really exciting news, by the way. I might use that Enigma for my tarot game. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Really exciting news. But basically, what I want to say is that you have to start working out the new code that your loved ones are going to bring you, okay? Whether it be them banging and tapping or knocking their photograph over, or it's like just looking at my mum and dad's photo now, or, you know, dinging the microwave, turning the kettle on, flickering the lights, turning the telly on, off, changing the channel, turning your radio on, off, hitting Alexa like a bitch. Oh my God, how many people have, even my friend that come in today that's getting my shopping right, she even said to me, 15 times my Alexa went off yesterday. I went, I know, mine was about 6 times the other night. And I'm like, right, if that's somebody, you know, what do you want? Unless they're just listening to us. So that's another way of raising the vibration. The other thing as well is to own it. Again, I'm not going to go too much into this because I've already done this in a previous video. But you know, if you had a burglar come into your house, you would say, get out. Or you would attack them, or you'd phone the police, right? So if you've got someone that you don't recognise coming in your house and you really don't feel it's your nan or your mum or your dad, whoever, then like, excuse me, this is my house. This is not where you belong. So you really need to go and find where you belong. I'll go back up, right? Not all this love and light stuff. Just do it. Okay, so what are you doing here? Why do you keep coming into my son's bedroom? Enough's enough. Or it could even be a family member that is too excited, you know, that's saying, oh my God, I want to go in and see my boy, I want to go. And you're like, Mum, I'm not being funny, you're keeping him awake. And she'll go, oh my God, really? I'm so sorry. They won't realise. They sometimes don't realise what they're doing with their energy, you know. So, you know, you've got to try and identify, own it, and then deal with it. Identify, own, deal, okay? And by dealing with it, as I say, by doing all this stuff to keep your house in a positive vibrational energy, you're really not going to attract or have anybody come in, okay? For your mental health, again, meditation, finding ways to distract yourself, you know, perhaps doing your own blog, soul journal, writing stuff out there, trying to keep your mind busy. Adult colouring, loads of people are doing now, aren't they? My friend Lindsay, she does amazing artwork with that. But, you know, try and find things to keep your mind busy. And as I said, if it's getting too much, you really need to reach out. Either try a natural remedy such as St John's wort, or speak to your GP. Also, you know, keep yourself really well hydrated. Let's get all this toxinous energy in us, get it out of our systems, because all of our thoughts, our emotions, you know, our thoughts create our reality. That is so important, right, for you to know. Our thoughts create our reality. So when you think something happy, you smile, don't you? This is a brilliant way. I think I did this in another video. Oh my God, we're on 30 minutes. I better stop in a minute. Think about you cutting a slice of lemon, right? And think about that going into your mouth and you sucking on it. Just think about it. Imagine the taste, the smell, what it feels like on your tongue. But most of you would have winced or gone, oh, right? Because the thought process is so powerful in your energy that it will create emotion. It will almost create a reaction that you're actually putting that lemon in your mouth. So now if you think about oh my God, chocolate. Now think about just breaking a couple of chunks of chocolate. I'm going to have to stop in a minute because I'm going weak. Fucking me. So imagine that you've got 2 chunks of chocolate and you're popping them off. And you put them in their tongue and they're melting over your tongue. Oh my God. How lovely is that? You might smile, you might even get a bit of a dopamine rush there because you're imagining that chocolate melting on your tongue, okay? So that's how powerful your thought process can be, that your thought process can start you negative or positive for the day. So if you start thinking about, we're losing our business, I haven't got much money, how are we going to get the money, when are we going to get the government loan, I'm not very well, I'm out, whatever it is that you're going through, right, if you could continually think on that, you'll create a reality of behaviour and energy around you for the rest of the day, so you're going to be miserable. Thought process is what you need to master during this time. Trust me. Trust me, you really do. Don't get me wrong, I've had a couple of days where I'm really pissed off because I can't go out and I can't go and do anything and I'm in pain and la la la. But you just change your thought process and do something nice, okay? So have a look at my other videos about positive vibrations, keeping your vibrations high, because there's all loads of tools that I probably haven't mentioned that add into it, okay? Own your space and keep that energy going in your house, especially if you've got a lot of visitation going on, all right? And if you do start hearing it, sit down, right, what's going on? Why am I getting all these voices on my camera? If you don't want to speak to me, then that's fine. But you know what? Why do I keep hearing your voices in? Keep pushing it, okay? That's for you all. Just keep pushing it and find out what's going on. Sit down, don't have it. What's going on? I would definitely have amethyst as well by your bedside, all of Barbara and the other people. Because again, that will help stop visitation. Perhaps an amethyst stone in the middle with a rose quartz stone in the middle of the lounge or the heart of the house, okay? Anyway, I'm not going to go on any longer because it's 32 minutes now and I haven't got time to talk about the surprise, so I'll say that in my next video, right? It's a really good project that's coming. You're going to bloody love it. Oh my God. And there was about 4 emails this morning that I thought, my God, if this was up and running, I could go straight, tell them to go straight there and do it. I know I'm talking riddles. I will tell you the next time. Stay sane, stay safe, okay? And I hope this helps you. Go and buy all these bits and pieces, all right, to chuck in your house, because believe me, and this is the other thing is, once you've done it right, I remember a couple of weeks ago, I'd saged the house, right? So all the smell had gone by then because it was ours. And I'd done all my crystals and redone the salt. And my friend came in, she went, something different in this house. She goes, really bright and sparkly, it's really weird. I went, I cleansed it. She went, oh my God. Trust me, you'll see the difference. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you with that. Because I've got loads of work to do. Stress. So I'm just going to do some more of this. Healing spray, la 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 la. Anyway, take care. Please like and share this video. Share it to other people. Give me a chance here. You know, these subscribers, and I just want to reach more people. And, you know, please share them. That's all I've got to give you really at this time. But if not, that's fine. As long as I help somebody, I help somebody. Take care of yourselves. Stay sane. I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.